Hey guys! Welcome to another Breakdown and Ramble. This time about something I know we all care about. Warrior cats and the gay. Now, it's no surprise to anyone who's read the Warriors books that they are aggressively cishet. Which isn't the most uncommon amongst children's literature, but with a series with such a large, aging, and LGBTQ+ fanbase, it's a bit sad that I can't find any representation in the books I read as a child, and even more sad when you see just how empty some of the relationships in this series actually are. So, as a fanbase, we make our own representation. In this video, I draw 4 icons for the LGBT. I didn't exactly know who I could have done for intersex if I wanted to go with I and A, but if I'd gotten to A, I would have probably drawn Mousefur. Maybe I still will, who knows. For lesbian, I picked Mothwing because why not? I haven't read anything from her point of view to back this up, but the fandom has chosen to portray her as such, and I'm all for that. She'll probably never have a mate anyways, so she very well could be. For gay, I drew Tallstar because he is the closest thing that Warriors has to an openly queer character. It's been a while since I've read Tallstar's Revenge, but I really love him and Jake, and firmly believe that Jake is bisexual and also polyam. Unfortunately, I didn't draw him for bi since I wanted 2 she-cats and 2 toms in this, because again, there are no characters that can be openly perceived as non-binary in Warriors. Yay! For the bisexual cat, I decided on Leafpool. I did not pick Jake, mainly because I came into this just drawing Leafpool and Mothwing, but then decided to do a full batch afterward. The image I drew for her, I ended up using as my Tumblr icon, which I probably won't change until I get my normal Twitch Eyes icon off my iPad to upload. Leafpool isn't exactly my favorite character, especially after she just kind of chose to die, but I haven't read Squirrelflight's Hope, so I don't think I'm the most qualified to discuss that plot point. Either way, from what I've heard about that book, Crowfeather's gonna be getting a lot more StarClan dreams from this chick, and Mothwing sure as hell ain't. Unless that's what the first book in the new arc is going to be about. And for trans, I went with Redtail, since why the hell not? I don't have much reasoning behind this except that he was a tortoiseshell tom. I could have gone with a non-binary cat, but there wouldn't really be as much reasoning behind making Fernsong genderqueer or something, when I could just go with Redtail, Soul, or Rowanclaw. I didn't end up drawing him as a tortoiseshell anyway, so I guess that kind of messes with my logic, but hey, these are all headcanons, which means I can do whatever the heck I want. I ended up drawing him as a Turkish fan, since I do enjoy shoving cat breeds onto my designs whenever I can. If there's kitty pet blood in the cat, you know I'm going to be there trying to make them part Siamese or whatever to spice things up. Which is why I like drawing cats from Old Shadow Clan and Sky Clan. Other than the ones I've mentioned before, I do have a few other headcanons. Not many, but I am a strong believer that Soul and Mousefur are ace, for one. In my own Warriors fanfic, there are lots and lots of LGBT characters, but I don't generally make headcanons for the canon stories that don't have openly queer characters. If a story doesn't represent me, I'll go elsewhere for it, especially if that story is a cash grab based on problematic battle kitties. I'll just pop open my Animorphs book to read a book series where the authors openly express they're happy when their fans speculate the sexualities of the characters to see themselves in a book series that was written in the 1990s, or Rick Riordan's books, where he's going frickin' ham with representation, knowing that his fans will be happy to find characters they identify with. Anyway, I'd say that's why I don't really read Warriors anymore, but honestly it's been a while since I've read a book that wasn't for a class project or something I'm working on. I guess that's to be expected because I'm planning on majoring in English. I'm fine staying on the outskirts of the fandom at this point to contribute with my art and listen to analysis videos on the series, but I don't particularly find them too interesting at this point. Erin Hunters, give me an openly queer character, and maybe I'll read another one of your books. So, thanks for joining me on this journey of LGBT kitties. I hope you enjoyed it. You can find all of these pics in my Redbubble, and if you want me to draw some of your headcanons, comment below. As always, you can find my other social media and ways to support me down below. I'm usually pretty active on Instagram and Tumblr. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Bye!